All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I would like to give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashim Yahushai, double honors to the sincere apostles and elders of a great millstone who are my teachers, and peace and salutations to you brothers out there preaching this word in truth and sincerity. This is the brother Yahweh with another lesson. All right, and basically today, man, I'm just going into some news and some prophecy, just giving an update on things that are going on in the world. All right, because there is a lot that is happening right now, man, and hey, these people, they're about to lose it. All right, like yesterday or 2 days ago, there was this video that was posted of this. She looked like a Judite, so-called black woman, and she was freaking out because of I'm assuming a dream that she had, man. And she was saying that hey, there was gonna be pretty much what she was saying was that there's gonna be mass judgment. There was gonna be a massacre that was gonna happen over there in Dallas. And so hey, we're starting to see the spirit of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua be poured upon these people, and hey, what are they doing? They're all speaking out. They're all prophesying. All right, they're all talking about America's end. Okay, they're talking about the so-called white man being destroyed. All right, that this man is being exposed. All right, that the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and North American Indians are the true biblical Israelites. All right, the chosen people of the one who the world calls God, whose true name is Yahweh. Whenever you get into the Paleo Hebrew, all right, through His Son Yahweh Shai, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ. All right, so it's no longer a secret. All right, and now we're seeing this end come to pass. So with that being said, man, I have this article here that a brother had posted, and it says high inflation is costing Americans an extra 1K a month. It says inflation is once again gaining steam, forcing the average American to shell out a lot more money for everyday necessities, and that's right. And you just had 80% of the beef industry just get wrecked by the Texas Panhandle fire that happened, a month or two ago. All right. And then now you also have the bird flu that is hitting these chickens that's affecting the eggs, man. So you're going to see egg prices go up. All right. And then on top of that, you have the U.S. that is setting up sanctions um, across the world, man. And you also have these other nations that are no longer wanting to trade with America. All right. And then especially during war that is currently going on. Hey, so all these things are happening in accordance to what? According to prophecy. All right, matter of fact, let's grab this real quick in the book of Second Esdras, chapter 6, and I'm gonna start at verse 20, and it reads, and when the world that shall begin to vanish away shall be finished, then will I show these tokens. The books shall be opened before the firmament, and they shall see all together. And that's right. Hey, and everybody is seeing these books. Hey, they're being opened. All right, the books, the seals that are written about in the book of Revelation. All right, hey, we see these things being opened. And so it says, verse 21, and the children of a year old shall speak with their voices. The woman with child shall bring forth untimely children of 3 or 4 months old. And they shall live and be raised up. And suddenly shall the sown places appear unsown. The full storehouses shall suddenly be found empty. And that's what we're seeing, man. All right. So there's less food, and the food that is there, hey, it's costing a lot more. And so it says, and the trumpet shall give a sound, which when every man heareth, they shall be suddenly afraid. At that time shall friends fight one against another like enemies, and the earth shall stand in fear with those that dwell therein. The springs of the fountain shall stand still, and in 3 hours they shall not run. And that's right, and that's what we're seeing, man. Friends fighting against one another. Hey, we see the love of many waxing cold, man. I seen this article of this mother. She stabbed her boyfriend while they were driving. She stabbed her boyfriend. All right, and then threw both her kids out the window while they were driving on the highway, man. So the judgment is going out, man. All right, and if you're not taking heed, well, then you're gonna get caught up in this. And so back in this article, it says the typical U.S. household needed to pay $227 more a month in March to purchase the same goods and services it did 1 year ago because of still high inflation, according to calculations from Moody's Analytics. Chief economist Mark Zandi shared with Fox Business, Americans are paying on average $784 more each month compared with the same time 2 years ago, and $1,069 more compared with 3 years ago before the inflation crisis began. The analysis suggests that while inflation has fallen from the highs of mid 2022, many families have yet to see material relief. And that's right, because these people, they're being paid the same wages, $7, $8 an hour. Some, if you might get lucky, get $15, $16 an hour, depending on where you live, depending the job you work and whatnot, and it still won't be enough. All right, there was articles that were coming out that were saying nowadays people have to make at least $22, Salakia, at least $22 an hour in order to afford a one-bedroom apartment, plus whatever else comes with it. And the majority of these people out here, hey, they're not making that much, man. So now you're having families that are getting kicked out of their homes, having to move in with each other. And then what else is happening? The immigration crisis. Now you have illegal aliens coming and squatting in these people's homes, taking it over, man. And so they all this chaos uh, is being brewed up here in America, and this is it's all according to prophecy. So from here, I want to grab the book of Revelation, chapter 6, and verse. Salaki, bear with me. God, the book of Revelation, chapter 6, and verse 6. And it says, "And I heard a voice in the midst of the four beasts say, A measure of wheat for a penny, and 3 measures of barley for a penny, and see thou heard not the oil and the wine." And so, hey, this is talking about when you get into that word penny. Let's go ahead and grab it. When you get into that word penny, all right, it says G1220 denarion, which means containing 10, a Roman silver coin. In the NT time, it took its name from it being equal to 10 asses, a number after 217 BC, increased to 16, about 3.898 grams or 0.1375 ounces. It was the principal silver coin of the Roman Empire. From the parable of the laborers in the vineyard, it would seem that a denarius was then the ordinary pay for a day's wage. Hey, so people, they're going to be spending their whole check on what? On food, man. They're not going to be able to afford rent. All right, they're not going to be able to afford the other bills that they have to pay, man. All right. And so this is because the Heavenly Father had proclaimed against this place. He had pronounced evil against this place, man. All right. And so now we're seeing these things come to pass. And so I'll go ahead and post this article in the description. That way you brothers and sisters can read the rest on your own. But from here, I would like to jump to this Twitter post, or X now known, is it says, breaking: China ignored America's request to directly urge Iran not to strike Israel. Both Russia and China strongly condemned the Israeli strikes on the Iranian consulate. And the reason why America doesn't want this war to escalate, or the reason why they don't want Iran to strike Israel back, is because they know that what's going to happen is this war is going to escalate. And once again, this is all according to prophecy. So you're about to see a World War III pop completely off, man. All right. So from here, this is going to be the book of Revelation, chapter 11 and verse 14. And it reads, "The second woe is past, and behold, the third woe cometh quickly." And that's right. The second woe is past, and the third woe cometh quickly. All right. And why? Because it is time of Babylon's threshing. All right. The book of Jeremiah, chapter 51. And bear with me, Baba Gashai. the book of Jeremiah, chapter 51, and verse 33. And it reads, "For thus saith the Yahweh of hosts, the God of Israel, the daughter of Babylon is like a threshing floor. It is time to thresh her, yet a little while, and the time of her harvest shall come." And that's right. It is time to thresh her. It tells you in the book of Revelation, that it's time for the angel to put in that sharp sickle. All right. Because why? It is time of Babylon's threshing, man. It's time to reap this place, and do unto it what this country and these people who rule this country have done unto us, man. So we're about to see America, Babylon be destroyed. All right, Yahweh Shai's return is imminent, man. All right, and stay up, stay prayed up, man. Continue to watch, be a watchman, man, and stay on your guard, man. All right, because these things, it's gonna heat up very quickly. And so with that being said, I pray that this lesson was edifying and uplifting of the spirit. And once again, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. Until the next time I say, Shalom.